So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, FIFA 21 is officially out and about. If you're on PC at least, I know you get early access and all that stuff that EA always do. But we've got it on, Origin. We're doing the pro thingy-majiggity, so we get to play it early. So today we're going to play some matches. I'm going to play one match. I'll probably have numerous videos out today. We'll see. Good thing is that the transfers seem to have been updated, so I could start a career mode. Probably going to happen while we wait for Master League. So, let's dive into it. This video pretty much is going to be a match. Alright, we're going to play as Manchester United, probably do, I don't know, Man United, someone. And then basically from there, we're going to analyze the game. Alright, we're going to talk about it, discuss it. I'm going to be comparing it to PES because that's what I'll do often. I've got to make sure these settings are actually right because half the time they keep changing on me, but they look good. So yeah, there's going to be some comparisons to PES. We're going to have to deal with that. Alright, if you guys like it, fantastic. If not, oh well. But let's just do a classic match. And like I said, we will do, for some reason it keeps popping up with United States, maybe because I'm living in the US, that could be the reason. But yeah, we'll do Manchester United, why not? Just had them and then they went. I'm too used to PES's settings. And let's play against maybe like Chelsea, a team that's had a lot of transfers and all that goodness. So there's the kits for you, home, away. Just home and away. There's no alternate. There's no alternate! Do Man United not have one? Alright, and then you got Chelsea away, alternate for them, and then the home kit. So we will give them the home kit. So yeah, if we go into team management, it's going to tell us all about this stuff. You can see Van der Beek is there. There he is. Yes, we're going to whack him in the team. I'm just going to put him for Matic, whatever. Rashford, Greenwood, Martial, Fernandes. Let's replace Lindelof with Bailly because Lindelof's been horrendous so far. Maybe we'll start Henderson in goal. Why not? And that'll probably be enough. We're not going to do too many crazy changes on this one. It's all about the gameplay, isn't it? That's what we're here for. We're going to play this on Legendary, though. I'm going to whack it straight on Legendary. Who cares? Let's give it a shot. Competitive mode. Enable this setting to face a more challenging opponent that simulates the playstyle of some of the world's best players. Alright, let's try this competitive mode. No, let's turn it off because I want to see how the AI play default. Attributes default. Everything else is pretty much the same. We will make this summertime, 3 o'clock, you know, traditional kind of time there. You've got pitch type, of course. You can do artificial turf, natural grass. So we'll do natural grass, obviously, even though default will be the same. And you can actually change the pitch color. Is that new? Didn't know you could do that. Alright, let's have it a dark green. Pitch wear none or low. Speed normal. Default ball. Alright, I think that looks good. So let's dive right into this. So yeah, we're going to be critiquing it, analysing it, comparing it to PES. But I'm also going to talk about things that I think that PES really need to start adding to the game. Because FIFA does have some fantastic elements. And first of all is this part right here, the presentation. Now we're not going to hear the music because I've muted it, but there would be an introduction normally. But you can't say like the presentation on FIFA is just not fantastically well done. It is. I mean, from the fans looking legit. Obviously, you'd have the commentators normally talking about it. There's an introduction to, you know, how the league standings are currently. Man United, well, they haven't updated it because they did win the last match. It's a little bit laggy for whatever reason, probably because I'm recording and I'm doing my face cam at the same time. But there's a look at Marcus Rashford. And there he is. And even like the intro, who's that? Who's that next to him? That's not Bailly, surely. Is that Eric Bailly? Looks horrendous. Oh my lord. But yeah, nice little intro with the handshakes. Oh no, that wasn't Bailly. So who's that guy? Was that Wan-Bissaka? That can't be Wan-Bissaka. Hasn't even got the same hairdo. I think that was Wan-Bissaka. Man, he looks horrendous. Alright. Well, anyway, So he's got the phone out. But yeah, like presentation like this, there's no reason. I know they have the licenses, FIFA, but PES can't do an intro like this with their own overlays and their own bits and bobs. It's a lot of hand movements today. But, you know, I just get annoyed with PES's presentation when you see this. This would be great for me, personally. Do Master Leagues, career modes. I like to have proper intros, presentation. You feel like you're actually watching or playing a match of football. But anyway, there's a lineup. There's the look at the players. Fantastic stuff. Thiago Silva on the bench. Probably wise after the display he had. But yeah, here we go. So the new thing that I've learned is this thing right here. So this is the Agile Dribbling. Here it is. You hold down R, the right button, and you just do the moves. So I'm playing on Legendary here, and the AI aren't doing anything. They're not even closing me down. So okay, there we go. I was going to wait for him, but then he finally decided to do it. So yeah, you can literally do this with any player, as you can see. The better the player, the more he's going to be able to do it. Now, that wasn't Wan-Bissaka. So who was that guy? Oh, that was Mason Greenwood. God, he looks terrible. Okay, can we update Mason Greenwood's face, please, EA? It's a shocker. But anyway, yeah, so let's give it to a player like Rashford. Now, when you give the ball to him and he starts doing all this, see, it's a little bit quicker. It is a little bit ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. I think this is insane. I don't know why they had to go this route of making Agile Dribbling just nuts, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see how we get on here. We might concede. We're playing on Legendary, so I don't know. I haven't played FIFA in a while. My biggest hardest thing on FIFA is defending. It's very hard to defend. Good save there, Henderson. There's going to be a little bit of skipping, as you can see, a bit of lagging maybe going on. I don't know if that's purely the game. I've put the settings on optimal, so it really shouldn't be too bad. Well, let's see here. Let's get this ball moving. All right, here we go. Chance to break up the line. Fernandes. Let's give it back to Martial. No, lost out on there. Okay, my fullbacks have just gone for an absolute walkabout. All right, someone else needs to go to him because I don't really want to. Made a bit of a meal of that, and I've hoofed it into the stands. Brilliant. All right, we've got to start playing it. Why are my players all running all over the place? Keeper's ball. Okay, Henderson under the cosh. All right, let's see if we can actually run with Rashford. That'll do. We'll take it. So yeah, this is just it. You know, this is just for you guys to see the gameplay. You can just watch it yourself. Honestly, does it feel a whole lot different to FIFA 20? No, it doesn't. In fact, it feels the same. I'm going to have to get used to, you know, the different buttons, and that's obviously going to be the main thing. Here we go, here we go. Now, there is a way to make players run. I don't know how to do it. I tried looking in the settings for some hints, and there are none. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to try and figure that one out. If you guys can help me in the comments, of course, that will help too. Loftus-Cheek's going on a bit of a run. I just hate defending on this game. It's so hard, especially when you put it on Legend, because you can't get the ball off them. Yeah, it seems to be freezing an awful lot when the ball goes out of play. I don't know why it's doing that. It's very weird. I never had that problem with 20. All right, here we go. Fernandes lays it off. Martial. Nope. Not the best thing to do there. There you go, Van der Beek getting a foot in, son. Back to Mason Greenwood with that epic face. Well, let's swing this round the other way. But yeah, overall impressions, I mean, it really does feel very, very similar to FIFA 20. I don't think you're going to expect too much else. This is very much the same game. Here we go. No, took too long. That's all right. Luke Shaw's in. Lay that one back. Feed it across. Pogba's there, and he should have scored it. Quite open, this match. I mean, Agile Dribbling online, I really don't know how it's going to go. People could abuse it, they could not. I think when you get a top player like Neymar, I mean, you are going to have some fun with it. You really are. Greenwood, why are you just standing there, son? Back up the line. All right, stay on him. Nope. All right, there we go. Now we can get moving. Because, you know, you'll just get the ball here and you're off. Just start doing, twinkle toes, left, right, left foot. No, it's not as ridiculous as they made it out to be with Mbappe had the ball. Well, as I say, I think it depends what player you have with it. Obviously, Harry Maguire, a turtle, is not going to be able to produce that kind of quick feet. And if he did, then, I mean, that's just disturbing. All right, up the line. There you go. Right, players in the box. Just smash it in. No, that's not quite what we wanted. A little bit more power, please. But yeah, we will get a career mode going probably very quickly. With Manchester United, I am going to completely butcher the team, sell players, but actually buy players that they should have bought that they haven't. So that's going to be the principle of that one. And then Master League is going to be different. We won't be doing it with Manchester United. It's going to be a different type of playthrough. Fernandes feeds it off. Gives it back to him. No. So Legend doesn't seem too ridiculous right now. We're getting the ball. There you go. Lovely ball there. Right, Greenwood. Made me get it on his left foot. There you go. A little bit of agile dribbling for you. Lovely little run as well. The best finish in the world. So what is that? Rewind. Sorry, what was that? Rewind. What? Well, if the buttons weren't so confusing, I would have pressed that just to see what on earth that means. I can rewind the gameplay? Well, I didn't know you could do that. We'll have to try and get that happening again. Loftus Cheek. Oh, I really hate defending. Alright, come on. Let's go again. I need a goal at least. Kante. Azpilicueta. Feeds it inside. Well, they are working it well. But, it's fine right now, as long as you aren't going anywhere with it. Werner feeds it inside. Okay, well, we're not staying with our man, and that's a good finish. Werner absolutely smashed it. There's a bit of lag again. I don't know what's going on with the lagness. But there we go. Conceded a goal already. Not great. I just can't defend. I can't defend. It's my hardest, biggest problem on FIFA. Is trying to defend the AI. You know, in the the highest difficulty, or one of the highest difficulties. Alright, so Werner scores. Look at him. He's absolutely buzzing for it. That's cool. It's a nice little animation. I like it, you know. Geeing up the crowd, geeing himself up. Alright, let's play more attacking now. Let's go for it. He scores right on the buzzer as well. The only problem is I'm going to be trying to do this agile dribbling every 3 seconds instead of just playing football. Anyway, half-time is there. And, yeah, let's just dive into the second half. We'll let this play out, see if there's any new cutscenes and whatnot. There he is. 1 goal, 1 attempt. 100%. Alright, second half begins, and we are going to be bringing on Dan James this half. Dan James on FIFA is actually quite good. The reason being is he has ridiculous pace, and that's primarily a good thing. So, you don't even need the best stats, just get some pace going. Alright, come on, you've got to stay with your runner, man. I mean, the defending right now is absolutely woeful. Nothing wrong with that, ref. Well done, Harry. Alright, now let's try and get this going quickly. Fernandes. Martial, quick turn. Not really need to do that, but no, we're still battling for it. Missed the ball, and the referee's brought it back. Got an itchy nose. As I say, this isn't too difficult though. I'm not feeling like the AI is completely cheating me out of a win. I'm rusty. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm very rusty. Doesn't mean we can't score a goal though. Alright, Rashford. He's on. He's on. Just a fraction. Big switch. That's not quite the ball. We wanted Pogba, but fine. It is what it is. Watch the run of Werner. Gonna watch the watch this side actually. Alright, now we can go to him. Go on, Maguire. Go on, son. Stick a foot in. There you go, Harry, the big tank. Always in the way. Now watch this switch. That's the ball. That's the ball. Daniel James, one-on-one. Lays it across. Ball. Love it. Laggy as always. I think that is my problem. Recording and doing this and doing that. But there's the switch. Van der Beek saw it. The vision was there. And then it was all about the tap-in. So there we go. Martial. Goal for him. Loving it. I might wonder how this is going to look. You know, PlayStation 5, next gen. How is it going to look? But more importantly, how's it going to play? I can't see FIFA next gen really playing a whole lot different to this game. I really can't. I think FIFA has its set ways now. This is how the game is going to be. It is a lot of pick up and play, because it is, you know, it's pick up and play most of the time. Look at that. I don't know what on earth they're doing defensively there. Oh, brilliant, Rashi. Just go yourself, son. Nah, too much in the end. Ooh. But, you know, I'm not an avid FIFA player. You know, as I say, I rarely play FIFA. You whack it on Legend and, you know, it's 1-1 right now. It's not the most difficult game in the world. Obviously, Ultimate's a joke. That's the big joke fest. Alright, let's see what we can do. Luke Shaw. Let's feed this inside. Fernandes to Pogba. Look at James. He was off there for a minute. He would have been off. But as long as the AI are making runs for me, I've got no problems with it. I mean, that's one of the issues as well. If the AI is not making runs off the ball, it does make it very, very difficult to create chances. Havertz wants to get it on that left foot. I'm not having it. I'm just going to hold him up, which is what you have to do in FIFA. Just literally, look at them. They're doing the agile dribbling. There he goes. Come on, Azpilicueta. What you got? You just got to hold him up. Jostle them. I don't know where they're going right now. Just whip it in, boy. You just do-dallying with it. Oh, finally you managed to do it. Well, I guess on Legendary it doesn't take much to score a goal, does it? That's mental. They're pissing about with it for 4 hours on the sideline. Swing the ball in and score a header. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, at least they're excited about it. I didn't feel like it was a threat out wide, but then once that ball came in, I mean, the positioning of Bay is horrendous. Goal side, mate. You don't mark a player. Look at him. He's the wrong side of him. Goal side. So, Werner picking up a goal. Second goal. Right, should we make any changes? Nah, we'll just leave it for now. Right, let's see how Bruno's agile dribbling is. Let's see. So you can do a little bit of a fake, a little bit of a shimmy, go one way, the other way. And it's not really doing a whole lot for him, though. Right, here we go. There's the ball we wanted. Lovely ball. James has got the pace all day. Cuts back. Ooh, not the pass we wanted, though. Havertz. Now, I'm not playing on, like, you know, any manual controls here, so I'm playing on assisted. That's why it's easy to pass it, obviously. If you're going to change it, Werner seems like he's going to be a nightmare to play against. But obviously, if you play on manual, semi-assisted, whatever, it's going to be a harder game. Of course it is. Alright, this is it. Now, there's the ball. There's the ball. Feed it back to him. Oh, not a great pass back, though, was it? Fernandes. Kepa doing the old Kepa things. Alright, we've got 10 minutes to spare. Zuma. Alright, let's make a change. Let's make a change. Let's see what we can do. Alright, who would we really bring on? That's the question. We could bring a Gallo on for a little bit. And let's bring on Williams. That'll do. Nothing too extraordinary. Alright, couple of changes. Loftus-Cheek being one of them. On comes Ross Barkley. Well, that's going to have to be changed because he's now gone to Aston Villa. And then we have a couple of changes coming in as well. Igalo coming on for Martial. Williams on as well for Luke Shaw. But yeah, I just love the presentation of FIFA. As I said, one of the things they need to just improve on PES massively, because it's just not good enough. It's poor. It's been poor though, isn't it, for ages? It's not like we've had good presentation for PES. We've never had it. It's always been diabolical. But you know, this isn't 1990s anymore. You just expect more. All right, here we go. James, feed it off. I'll feed it back inside. Pogba, bit of agile dribbling there to Van der Beek. Feeds it up the line. Look at the space here for Fernandes, and the tap-in's in. Traditional goalkeeping from Kepa. Horrendous by him, but we will take that night and day. Igalo comes on and scores. Once again, I apologise if it's lagging. I don't know. Can't do much about it. So I'm trying to record the camera and the gameplay and my audio at the same time. But yeah, that's not good goalkeeping there. Kepa must be pretty realistic in this game. And if he missed that, get off. So great introduction for Orion Igalo. 2 goals to 2. All right, well. Number 25, Odion Igalo. Fantastic name. So yeah, I mean, we've carved up a couple of chances this game. I really just wanted to try Legend, see how it goes. As I keep saying, defending is my biggest problem, and I have a hard time of defending. Got to learn it, you know. It's not easy, especially when you come from PES, where honestly the game does a lot of the defending for you. I will admit that. Wow, what happened there? That was an interesting move. All right, we've got one final throw here. This could be it, you know. If you have a quick counter. Go on, Wan-Bissaka. No, what you doing? What you doing, Wan? Not what we wanted there. We had a chance to possibly break, and you just completely butchered it. So there we go. First impressions of FIFA 21. It feels like FIFA 20, if I'm going to be honest with you. And honestly, that's the thing. I'd probably say PES 21 feels like more of an improvement gameplay-wise than FIFA 21 from FIFA 20. But that's because PES 20 was, well, you guys know, it was a disaster and it just became unresponsive and useless. All right, let's do penalties. Let's dive into these. Why not? Yeah, they all look fine to me. Let's give penalties a bit of a bash. Oh, geez, this is very different to... I'm not even used to penalties on this game. Ooh, beautiful. Because on PES, as we know, it's pretty standard. It's pretty easy. Well, it's not easy. PES is just random. Alright, well, let's go down here this time. Because you can actually change your mind after you shoot. Wow, Pogba, really? Take 4 hours to shoot. Alright, where are you going? It's going to be Werner. Oh, we struck the post and it went flying past. Alright, it's going to be Rashi. Oh, filthy, filthy, filthy. And then he does it back to me. Of course he does. Traditional filthiness there. Igalo, we're going to go this way. Then we're going to change our mind and go that way. Actually, I like these penalties. Far better than PES's. Far better. Alright, it's down to the captain, Azpilicueta. Which way are you going? I think you're going that way. And he is going that way and misses the target. And there we go. 4-2 winners on the penalties. So there we have it. My first impressions right there. I mean, like, if you like FIFA 20, you'll love FIFA 21. If you didn't like FIFA 20, well, then FIFA 21 probably will be the same for you. So there we go. Anyway, we shall return. I'll try and get another video out today, if possible, with, you know, a couple of other teams. And, yeah, we'll get career mode going and just dive right into it. If you guys want to see career mode ASAP, let me know, and we'll just crack on with it. But until next time, subscribe for more, and take care.